Senator Asukwo from Cross River that drove Yahaya Bello from Hilton Hotel. I was informed of everything. And when I got to know, hold on, the meetings was in two folds. He told him to commence my recall. And that he was going to fund it. Of course, monies changed hands that night. The second thing he told him was that he should try and kill me. I didn't make this public, but I wrote to the IG of police. And Akpabio told Yahaya Bello, I am saying, stand by what I've said. He told him that he should make sure that killing me does not happen in Abuja, it should be done here. So it will seem as if it's the people that killed me here. I didn't make that public, but we did notify the security agencies of that. I called on the media houses. I called on This Day, I called on Punch, I called on a number of journalists that I know. I tried to get them publish the information ahead of time. That look, this is the nature of the meeting. They are going to commence my recall. But of course, the print media, if you don't have evidence, they will not be able to put it out. So they said, Natasha, do you have any evidence that your recall is being planned? I said, I don't have any evidence, but I know that the meeting took place and this was what transpired. But you see, 3 days after, the recall started and they called me, oh, you said it. I said, I did tell you that this was going to happen. But what is it now for us? We saw what happened. They came around, deceived our women that there was an empowerment program going on. They told them to come out with their voters card and lined up. They took advantage of our illiteracy. They took advantage of poverty. And to many of you, even those of you who are here, I watched a video of the poor old woman pleading that I should forgive her, that she was told. If you're here, or if her son, whoever it is, tell her I'm not upset. Even if those of you, even if you are here and you actually were cajoled or deceived to sign, I'm not upset with you. Because I know that they will not succeed with that illegal act.
Allahu Akbar.
The recall will not be successful by the grace of God. You see, the few videos that circulated and pictures were in Ododo's ward and Yahaya Bello's ward. Most parts of Kogi Central, there was no activity. So what did they do? They went into some rooms and assembled a few of them and started filling in the petitions themselves. That was what they did. And I believe INEC has been notified of this. And this actually is another litmus test on INEC to redeem its image. The recall. Should I give you the mic? Should I give you the mic to speak? Should I give you to speak? Please, can you step downstairs? And then the professor. You come to me again, I'll give you the microphone to talk. So like I said, the whole country and the whole world is on INEC. The nature in which the petitions, 250,000, really? 250,000 here in Kogi Central came out in just about how many days? In 2 days? In 2 days, 250,000 people came out to sign petitions for the recall of the most Nigeria? But you know, this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria. And we're a country trying to strengthen our institutions. But so far right now, our institutions, when I mean institutions, the judiciary, even the security arms, agencies, and INEC itself, they are not perfect. And when something is not perfect and working optimally, that means there are rooms for some, should I say, misadventures to take place. So we must not fold our arms. We have seen, from my own personal perspective, what I see INEC doing is aiding and guiding the petitioners on how to perfect their illicit acts. The first time the petition was submitted, they didn't have address, phone numbers, and all of that. So INEC went out to guide them on how to submit information that will perfect their petition. And what did they do? The petitioners, who were from the other party, the APC, now submitted a letterhead. What's the name of it? Kogi Central Political Frontier. Yes. And the address there was number 4, Oboroke Eba, Oboroke. That address does not exist. And we ran a check on the status of registration of the association, which sponsored my recall, Kogi Central Political Frontier. And the CAC report came negative, that association is not registered. So I'm still waiting. I'm wondering why INEC has not yet made a statement to that effect, or sent people down to Oboroke here, which is just 5 minutes away, to ascertain whether that address is real. Or have we stooped to the point whereby fictitious non-existing associations and individuals can call for the recall of a senator? Are we in a kangaroo country? We should not allow that. So now, I don't know whether the process will be stalled, but we are in court as well. Also, I don't know when they will come down here to verify you, but I will say this. If the time ever comes for the verification of the 250,000 people that signed for my recall, I trust that you will do right. I trust that you will speak, that you did not... What's going on with that car? It's overheating. Can you turn it off? Tell Demi to come out of that car and switch off. Demi, please come out of the car. Look at what's going on. On that day, yes, or whatever it is, I know that if that time ever comes, whereby you will have to face the verification of the signatures, I trust that you will speak your truth. That you gave your mandate to Senator Natasha Akpotiuduaghan, and you are not ready to lose her as your senator in 2027. And if we decide to continue, we will still win again. Because we know what we want. And we are tired tired of suffering from bad leadership. We are tired of being impoverished. Of how corrupt the institutions are, and that even the institutions that are trying to resist corruption, how they get punished and intimidated. On the 25th of March, that was just last week Tuesday, was supposed to be the final hearing and decision on my suspension at the Federal High Court. You know, we went to court on the suspension. So